Hi everyone! Today I am planning to scrapbook a couple of photos that my boyfriend and I took at Princeton University. In preparation for this layout, I actually scaled down my photos to be 2 by 2 in size. I love doing this because I don't always want to scrapbook with a large 4 by 6 photo, and I can get also a lot more photos printed if I just made them smaller. So the first thing I decided to do was to use this Dear Lizzie pattern sheet of paper. I love the sentiments on it. It says things like, "You bring so much love to my life," "Remember this," "Little moments." It's perfectly fitting for my relationship with him. Oh, and I apologize for the lighting. The sun decided to come out from behind the clouds, so it's causing some shadowing on my table. So the first thing I spotted in my supplies were these Mambi chipboard stickered frames, and I had 3 of them, so it was perfect with the 3 photos I had. And being that I had scaled them down, they were actually going to fit within the frame of the sticker. I stuck the sticker onto the photo and then used my pair of scissors to just trim off the excess. Right now I am trying to figure out locations where it doesn't cover up the entire sentiment. I'm trying to keep the sentiments that I like within view. There are actually a couple of openings on the pattern sheet of paper, so that's where I aim to put my photos. And I grabbed these stitch stickers that I had purchased from Target. They weren't in my original DIY stash kit, but I did like the sentiments and these shaker confettis in these stickers, so I wanted to use them. And especially the fact that they had also 3, they were perfect to pair up with all my photos. I'm pulling out these ribbon tags that I made. I haven't posted this DIY embellishment video yet, but I will have that up on Monday. So subscribe so you'll be notified when that goes up. And after that goes up on Monday, I will definitely link below to the video where you can see how I made these embellishment tags. I like how the photos are spread out throughout the page so that you will actually move your eyes from the top to the bottom as you view the photos. Before I glued everything down, I had to take off the branding strip on the bottom. Usually I take that off before, but I kind of forgot when I started the page. There's definitely a lot of pink on this page, but I was able to bring in some more colors with those stitch stickers from Target. They had some blues and teals on them, so I definitely played off of that when I added those ribbon tags. Some of them had blues and some yellows as well as some teal colored. To add some texture to the page, I'm adding some Doodlebug sprinkles. These are really bright, hot pink glittered enamel dots. And I'm adding 3 to each of the photo areas. And I like adding things in 3s just so that it gives a good detail and a good design effect to it. It also helps if I surround the photo with these enamel dots, and you'll be able to focus on the photos. Now for my title, I knew I wanted to have it say "Being Silly," because if you notice the first photo in the upper left-hand corner, there's a picture of my boyfriend making a silly face. He actually took the photo without me knowing. I was looking behind us to see if the man that was standing in the middle of our photo had left yet, and he took a snapshot of himself being silly. So I used these pink thickers to do the being part, and originally I had put it lower down in the more towards the middle of the page, but I didn't like how it covered up the sentiments that I liked. For example, the "Remember This" one. So I moved the being up towards the first cluster of embellishments and photo, and then decided that I would put silly down below because as long as being was above silly, you'll read the title of Being Silly. I didn't like how there was also an open gap right by where I put silly, so I definitely want to fill in the gap so that your eyes will follow the flow of the page through the pictures as well as the embellishments. I'm adding some more chipboard stickers to create more dimension on the page. I added an hour life to the upper left so that it reads with the heart sentiment. It'll read Love Our Life. And then the sticker I added in the middle says hashtag perfect. And the one on the bottom says with the ones I love most. Now I grabbed my roller date stamp and picked the sentiment love, love, love along with the date. And I originally stamped it in the middle where you saw I just stamped it. And I did it twice so that I had some repetition. But then I realized I kind of wanted to add some more to the page and decided that I'd stamp in 2 other areas and also stamp it twice in each area. I usually just stamp the date once, but I really liked the repetition. I also liked how it's subtle in the pattern paper, and then it definitely also helps bring the eye to follow the flow of the page. Well, I hope you enjoyed this process video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below, and I hope you have a crafty day.